Hi, hello, my dear students. Welcome to our channel Rajesh Biology, and I'm Rajesh MSc Zoology. So today we are going to discuss about the practice test 8 in the course of Target NEET 2023. So the today's topics are anatomy of flowering plants and cell cycle and cell division. So before starting the session, let me check if our session is started or not, and if my voice is clear or not first. So yes, the session is just started, and so the voice is also clear. The session is just started. Without any late, let's dive into the session. The small promotion. We have a app, Rajesh Biology, and this app is available in Google Play Store. In this app, I'm going to provide you so many free courses, free tests, free materials also. Along with that, some are few are paid materials and not paid materials. Paid test series are there and paid courses are there. The interested students can pay and purchase the course, or otherwise free courses are also there. You can utilize all the free courses and free tests, and in that few courses I present here, that is the human evolution tuition class, morphology of flowering plants, these are for free. And so many more than 20 online practice tests are there. They are very interesting. You have to experience this once at least, so you feel very better before you're going to before you're going to uh, attempt the future examinations. It is the just a mock test, mock drill. Now, without any late, let's dive into the session with the first question. Here, question number 1, 2, 3. Chromosomes are clearly absorbed during which phase of karyokinesis? And the cell cycle cell division chapter is also very important for the NEET. And anatomy of flowering plants also has a major importance in the NEET. Okay. Now, in our app, study materials are available. I'm already told you. In that, few are I mentioned here. You can observe this PPT, physics practice test, rankers test series, and the full syllabus grand test, old question papers, biology, chemistry, physics, subject wise, chapter wise, analysis, everything is available. Now, I'm going to give the answers for this. The question number 1: chromosomes are clearly observed during a metaphase. At this time, the chromosomes are arranged on the metaphasial plate, so they are clearly observable. And DNA replication takes place in which phase of the cell cycle? S phase, synthesis phase. S phase means phase of synthesis. S means synthesis. So replication takes place here. And in male honeybee, haploid cell division is by haploid cells is divided like the honeybee life cycle. Honeybee life cycle is a haplodiploid in condition. Males are haploid, that is, it has 16 chromosomes, and females are diploid, that means it has 32 chromosomes. So here, the female produces two gametes, haploid gametes like this, by the meiosis. Okay, but here, if it is undergo the meiosis, it will result in the 8 and 8. Like this, it is going to decrease generation by generation. So that's why this 16 will repeated same in this manner. Okay, this is the gamete formation. This is called what? Mitosis. So male honeybees, they produce haploid cells by the mitosis. Very important. Actually, generally, my haploid cells are formed by the meiosis, but in male honeybees, haploid cells are produced by the mitosis. Now, fourth question. Here, if you observe, there is a topic-wise weightage for chapter-wise weightage in physics, chemistry, biology. All the subjects are also present in our app. You can find all these weightages which are prepared based on the previous NEET examination. Okay, question number 4 and question number 5, if you observe. The correct sequence of stages of prophase 1 from initial to the later. It is very important you should know this, the order of the stages in prophase. First leptotin, right? And then next zygotin, not pachytin, zygotin and pachytin, diplotin and diakinesis. Last one diakinesis starting is leptotin, you know already you know this. Okay, between the zygotin, pachytin and diplotin, you have to remember this. Okay, so simply you can remember like LZPDD. Okay, in this also, if you know, like first one is leptotin, last one is diakinesis, ZPTC, we use the word ZP. Okay, Jilla Parishit High School, ZP High School. So simply you can remember like that, LZP DD. Okay, now come to the fifth question. Synapsis of homologous chromosomes to form bivalence occurs. Synapsis, it is the fusion of chromosomes, so two chromosomes, not fusion. They attach with they arrange as a set of chromosomes. Okay, this process is called synapsis, and we can observe this type of synapsis chromosomes to form bivalence in zygote in stage. Okay, so these are the question number 6 to 8. In our app, study planners are also there for the students who want to prepare, because still we have only 42 days time for the NEET examination. 41 to 42 days are there. In this 40 days also, how to prepare, what are the topics we have to focus, okay, how much time we have to spend on which subject, how much time we have to spend on chemistry, how much time we have to spend on physics, okay, where we have more difficulty, complex terminology is where. So like this, if we think, it takes more time, but already so many institutions prepare some timetables, study planners for their students, and I'm getting all these study plans from the different sources. I keep all these study plans in our app Rajesh Biology. If you download this, you can observe these study plans for free without paying any fee. You can download these documents. Now come to the sixth question. Cork becomes impervious to water because of the accumulation of suberin. Because of accumulation of what? Suberin. And chlorenchyma. Yeah, Sambasiva. Very good, but it is not lignin, it is Subarian. Sambasiva. Thank you for attending and make this session successful with your presence. Now, seventh question and eighth question. Chlorenchyma is formed in which of the following plant tissue? Chlorenchyma. Seventh question. Yeah, Gnaneshwari, welcome. Chlorenchyma is not in the clerenchyma, it is parenchyma. Seventh question is fourth option is right. Welcome, Gnaneshwari. And only on the holidays like Sunday or any special holidays only, I'm conduct this live session at evening 4 o'clock. The remaining all days, the live session time is evening 7 o'clock only, as we already discussed previously in all the live sessions. Now come to the eighth question. Cork cambium and the secondary cortex are also known as. Eighth question. Cork, cork cambium and secondary cortex. Cork is called what? Phylum, Phyllogen, Phylloderm. Secondary cortex is Phylloderm, cambium is Phyllogen, and cork is Phylum. The second option. Jnaneshwari. Yes, the eighth one is also true. Now come to the ninth question. In our app, mock tests are there. Different mock tests on the different topics. 25 questions as a one test, 50 questions as a one test, and completely all subjects together become one type of test. Like the different types of tests are available in our app, and if you attend all the tests which are available in our app, if you attempt all the questions in that app, in our app, that is more than enough to crack the NEET examination. And really mean this. Okay, I'm giving assurance also. Most of the question papers which are circulating in different institutions, all are accumulated, all are collected by me, and all are submitted here in this app. You can download all these tests, and you can practice with the OMR sheets. You can recheck with the keys and everything. That is the great preparation technique for the NEET. Ninth question. Yes, Jnaneshwari says a summer. In which season cambium is most active? Kebim is most active in spring season. Okay. Consider the following statements. 10th question. 10th question. Protoxylem lies towards the pith and metaxylem lies towards the periphery in roots. Yeah, good evening, Aparna. Try to answer the question number 10. Protoxylem lies towards the pith and metaxylem lies towards the periphery in roots. Metaxylem lies towards the pith and the protoxylem lies towards the periphery in roots. Exarch arrangement is seen in root and endarch arrangement seen in stems. Correct. Third one is right. Second one is also right. So according to that, the first option is right. Metaxylem lies towards the pith and protoxylem lies towards the periphery in roots. And as like that, exarch arrangement is seen in root and endarch arrangement seen in the stems. 11th question. Exchange of genes between non-sister chromatids of homologous chromosomes occurs in which phase? This type of exchange of genes. You know, biology today magazines you may hear previously, or your seniors or your super seniors. Okay, no problem, Sambasiva. You can see this live session after completion of this live also. It is stored. It is there in our channel. Okay, Rajesh Biology channel. If you open in that, you can go for the live sessions. In that live sessions, it is available. You can watch this video at any time. And thank you so much for attending. Okay, yes, 11th question. Exchange of genes between the two non-sister chromatids of homologous chromosomes occurs in packaging. How many mitotic divisions are required for a cell to form 512 new cells? How many mitotic divisions are required for a cell to form 512 new cells? If one is become going to 2 and 2 is become 4, and if this 4 is going to become 8, if you want this much number as like a 512, how many are required? 9. 9 mitotic divisions are required, not 8. 9 is required. Vascular bundles. Vascular bundles of dicot stem are vascular bundles of dicot stem are the 10th question 2. Yes, open conjoint arrangement in engineering. 14th question. In our app, not only these materials, video lectures are also there. If you observe, these are the topics which are already covered, which are already available. These are the topics. 14th and 15th. Mesophile 2 is not differentiated into palisade and spongy parenchyma is. Yes, 15, 3. 3 are correct for the 15th question. Yes, for 14th question, miles. Miles is the right answer. Who is this? Varaprasad. Welcome to our live session. So in our app, some short-term courses are also available. You can find out this. The students who are interested, they can join in this. I already mentioned what are the topics covered in this target NEET. But in this, the course explanation and along with that study materials and reading sessions, doubt clearing sessions, and practice tests all are available. And the students who cannot afford for 900 rupees, if you send me the message, I'm going to provide you the a coupon code how much you can afford based on that we will discuss. And if you compare the price, there is so much of prices are there outside of our app. Okay, and 70 test papers I'm going to provide only for 100 rupees, and all of these are grant tests and complete 4 subjects test together. 2 tests are there, and more than 3 grant tests are also available, and the part tests are also available. Okay, now come to the 16th question. Meristem which appear early in life of plant or meristem which appear early in life of a plant is early in life. Both the apical meristem and intercalary meristem both are appear. Yes, come to the 16th. The right answer is the 4. And 17th question. Gymnosperms. Gymnosperms lack what in their xylem and in phloem also. Gymnosperms lack vagels in their xylem and companion cells in their phloem. And 18th question, which is not true for trichomes. 18th question, which is not true for trichomes. Yes, 17th for very good, Varaprasad. Jnaneshwari also right. Superb. Come to the 18th question, which is not true for trichomes. Yes, excellent. Trichomes are unicellular epidermal hairs present on stem. This is not correct. Very good, Varaprasad. Well prepared. And in our app, how to attempt the free test and what is the experience we will get if we attempt the free test. To show that, I prepare one video. It is only 1 minute video. You can see and you can know how to attempt the free test. In our app, in left upper corner, there is a menu bar. In that, if you click, the fourth option is the free test. And if you click on that, it asks you one permission to enter into the test, and immediately you can observe the question and 4 options. You can select the right answer and submit. If you have any doubt, you can click on that review button. Before submitting, it shows you these are the questions you should not, you didn't attempt, but you marked for review like that, and it shows the with the purple color, and you can answer that later before submitting. At that time also, when you are going to submit the test, it shows you how much time is still remain, how many questions are there, how many questions you didn't attempt, and the questions for review and everything. Still, if you attempt that, at the end it is going to show your score out of how many marks, and how much time you take to get that score, and how many members are attend the test, and what is your rank in that, and your accuracy, the question and answers, their solutions, everything it gives you at the end of the submission of exam. And it is really amazing experience you can get, and more than 20 tests are available here. Okay, and which type of questions you attempted, easy questions or tough questions, medium questions, in which topic you are losing your marks more, like that everything it explains you. So it is really amazing experience. At least for free tests, you can download the app Rajesh Biology. Come to the 19th question. The longest phase of mitosis is, the longest phase of mitosis is what? It is very easy question. Which phase is the longest phase? Yes, prophase is the longest phase. 20th question. Many cells function properly and divide mitotically. It is not anaphase. Anaphase is easy and very quick. Prophase is the longest phase. In that 4 or 5 phases are also that we already discussed: the leptotin, zygotin, pachytin, diplotin, diakinesis. Like that, stages are there in the prophase. Many cells function properly and divide mitotically even though they do not have plastids. Okay, they can function properly and divide mitotically even though there is no plastid. Next, come to the 21st question. Apical and lateral cambium are formed by which type of cell division? Which type of cell division results in the formation of apical cambium and lateral cambium? 21st question. Janeshwari and Varaprasad. Sambasiva, maybe he left that class. Oh, yes, 20th is plastids. Very good, Varaprasad. For 21st, it is mitosis. Now come to the 22nd question. Select the incorrect match with regarding to different phases of meiosis 1. Yes, excellent. 21st 2, Gnaneshwari, right? No, Varaprasad, it is 2, option 2. 22nd question. Select the incorrect match with regarding to the different phases of meiosis. Meiosis 1. Prophase 1 final stage is diakinesis. Incorrect they asked. So it is right. So it is not incorrect. Anaphase 2 splitting of centromere. It is also correct. Telophase 1 nuclear membrane reappear. This is also correct. So the incorrect statement is metaphase. Actually, metaphase, the chromatids not move opposite poles. Chromatids are arranged on the metaphasial plate. So it is the incorrect statement. Option 2. 23rd. Certain which cells along the veins modify themselves into large empty colorless cells. These are called what? Certain adaxial epidermal cells along the veins modify themselves into large empty colorless cells. These are called bulliform cells. Option 3. Okay. 24. Pulp of guava and sapota seed coat of legumes are made up of. It is made up of actually the sclerenchyma. You know this. It is made up of what? Sclerenchyma. Yes, 23 3 is right, Jnaneshwari. Very good. 25th question is what? Lenticels helps in. Lenticels helps in. You know, lenticels we can observe maybe in that respiratory routes. So simply we can say that they help in the gaseous exchange. 25 gaseous exchange. It is very important. You have to know this lenticels. Yes, very good, Jnaneshwari, right? 26th. It is the diagram based question. There is a chance to ask diagram based questions also. You have to focus all the diagrams in NCERT textbook. Not only the diagrams and labeling, and each and every labeling, for each and every labeling you have to know at least 2 to 3 points. That labeling is not only sufficient. You have to know their function, their location, their speciality, their special feature, everything about all the diagram labeling of NCERT. That is also a type of preparation. Okay, now come to here for the 26th, we said 3. No, it is Seaway pore, correct. And Seaway tube elements 2. And phloem parenchyma and companion cells. So the option 1. Option 1 is right answer. 27th question. During meiosis 1, the number of chromosomes is. During meiosis 1, the number of chromosomes is number of chromosomes they become half. 28th. Jnaneshwari, try to answer the question number 29 and 28. Try to answer from the downside to upside. Okay, first 29, 28, 27, like that. The enzyme recombinase is required at which stage of meiosis? The enzyme recombinase is required at which stage of meiosis? Enzyme recombinase is helped in Pachytene stage. 29th question. Age of a tree can be estimated by. It is very important and easy question. Everybody knows this. Most of the biology students know about this. The age of tree can be estimated by the counting the number of, we cannot count the leaves, counting the number of annual rings in a cut stem. Based on this, we can simply know the age of the tree. 30th question, 31st question, come from the down question like 31st question. Now come to the, I am going to give the answer for, yes, 29 to very good Jnaneshwari. 30th question. Answer the question number 31 you. Okay, I am going to reveal the answer for 30th question. Consider the following statements. Hardwood does not conduct water. Correct, it does not conduct the water. And sapwood is dark in color and conduct water and mineral from root to leaf. It is wrong. So the right answer is only statement 1 is correct. 30th is 3. Now come to the 31st. Which tissue involved in secondary growth? Both cork cambium and vascular cambium. So for the right answer is 4. Jnaneshwari, you give the answer like 30E. But I didn't get that. What is 30E means? 31st, the right answer is both vascular and cork cambium. Fourth option is right. 32nd question. Each stoma is composed of two types of S3, correct? Very good. 32. Each stoma is composed of two bean shaped cells known as like this. Bean shaped cells is known as, they are guard cells, they guard. 33. Radial vascular, yes, very good, excellent, Janeshwari, it is 3. Radial vascular bundles are found in, radial vascular bundles are found in monocot root, dicot stem, or both monocot and dicot roots. 33. And 34 is which phase? These are the two questions. Come to the 33. We can observe this in both monocot and dicot. So option 4. 33 is 4. And 34. It is what? The metaphase is completed and anaphase is also completed. There is a central groove gradually is formed. So it is the last phase. Last phase means telophase. 35th question. Assertion. Yes, very good. 34th is actually the 2, not 3. Assertion. In stem of dicots, vascular bundles are of open type. In stem of dicots, vascular bundles are open type. Okay, correct. Cambium is present in vascular bundles of dicot stems. Yes, correct. Both are correct. Because of presence of cambium, the dicot stem vascular bundles are open type. So it is the correct explanation also. 35th, option 1. Next, 36th. Which is not a function of parenchyma? 36th. Parenchyma function is floating, photosynthesis and storage, but not the support. Okay. 37th question. Interphase is misnomerly called as a resting phase. Yes, correct. That is. Interphase is a phase of active biosynthesis. No, if we actually it is also correct. In interphase only active biosynthesis takes place. But if it is active, why we can say it is the resting phase? So both assertion reason is correct, but reason is not the correct explanation for assertion. 2. Now come to the 38th question. Wood is a very important product of secondary growth. Correct. It represents secondary phloem. No, it is not a phloem. So the right answer is assertion is true, but reason is false. 38.3. Very good, Jnaneshwari. Excellent. Now come to the 39th. It is also a diagrammatic question. Many diagrammatic questions are there in this. So 39th. The above diagram represents the transverse section of which of the following? Monocot root or monocot stem? Dicot root or dicot stem? This is the diagrammatic presentation of. And question number 40 also try to answer this. 39 to very good. It is monocot stem. You may draw it for several times in your records or in your notebooks, maybe previously. Monocot stem. Question number 40. Correct statement. Intrafascicular cambium is not present in primary stem. Wrong. Intrafascicular cambium is formed in between the vascular bundles. Right. So option 2. Next, 41. The cell has 40 chromosomes. After meiosis, how many chromosomes will be present in daughter cells? In daughter cells, after meiosis, they said. Meiosis means half becomes 40, option 2, right? 41, very good, Jnaneshwari. 40th option is 2, right? 41. A cell has 40 chromosomes. After meiosis, how many chromosomes will be present in the daughter cells? It is easy question. You can answer this. Come to the 42. Column 1 with the column 2. Dicotyledonous root, inconspicuous pith. Inconspicuous pith. And if it is A3, automatically B4. Monocotyledonous root, polyarc xylem bundles. And C1, dicotyledonous stem, endarc protoxylem. Monocotyledonous stem, scleronocymatous hypodermis. So option 1. So question number 41, I didn't get any answer from the comment section. Even it is very easy. Half of the chromosomes are still remain in the daughter cells. Option 1. 43. Synapsis occurs between. It is very easy question. I've already discussed previously. Synapsis is the this fusion, or they come together chromosomes in a zygote in stage. That is the two homologous chromosomes comes together and it is called synapsis. It occurs in the zygote and we already discussed this. 44th question. Yes, 43, 3, very good. 44. Polyploidy in cells can be induced by the treating cells with. Innocent girl, welcome. 43, 3. Answer the question number 44 and 45. 44. Polyploidy in cells can be induced by the treating cells with colchicine. We can increase that polyploidy. 45. Vegils are only present in flowering plants, you saying? No. That is the correct statement only. Incorrect statement we want. That is xylem fibers are always septate and possess highly thickened walls. It is the incorrect statement. Now come to the 46th. Have to say which is true, which is false. Okay. The first two stages of prophase 2 are relatively short-lived compared to the next stages is Pakitin. Correct, innocent girl. 45 is 446. First statement true or false? The first two stages of prophase 2 are relatively short-lived compared to the next stage, that is Pakitin. No, it is false. And crossing over is the exchange of genetic material between the two non-homologous chromosomes. It is also false because it is the homologous chromosomes, chromatids of homologous chromosomes. 46 2 you are saying no, it is wrong. It is maybe F and F, 3 and 4 is there. So 46th question. In oocytes of some vertebrates, diplotin can last for months or years. Correct. It is true. In human beings only, it is arrested. Oogenesis process, if you take the oogenesis, so the primary oocyte get arrested in prophase 1, meiosis 1, prophase 1, in diplotin stage. Okay, at the embryonic development, at the fetus development only. 9 months in the mother and up to the maturity, up to the menarche, it is in diplotin stage only, it get arrested. So that is correct. So false, false, true, it is. Diakinesis represents the translation on to metaphase. Correct. 47th question. Consider the following. Centrioles are present in both plant and animal cell. No. Furrowing of cytoplasm at cytokinesis occur in plant cell. This is also wrong. So both statements are incorrect. 47 2. Damaged DNA is repaired in which phase? Actually, this damage of DNA is repaired in G2 phase. The protoxylem lies towards periphery and metaxylem lies towards the center. Such arrangement of primary xylem is called. Protoxylem lies towards the periphery and metaxylem lies towards the center. This type of arrangement of primary xylem is called what? It is called exarch. So this is our traditional question. The students who are going to give the answer for the last question, they will definitely get the good marks in the NEET examination biology as per our YouTube Rajesh biology tradition. Whether it is the right answer or wrong answer, try to attempt this question number 50. Which is true first matter? Be brave, attempt this question. There is no negative marks for this 50th question in our Rajesh biology live. Dumbbell shaped stomata are found in monocots. Correct. The guard cells of stomata are modified epidermal cells. Correct. Abaxial epidermis of monocots. Monocot leaf bears more stomata than the adaxial epidermis. Correct. Excellent, innocent girl. You are right. That is, all of the statements are correct. So very good. Congratulations for getting good marks in the next NEET examination. And this is today's session. Thank you so much for attending and make this session successful. We will meet tomorrow evening 7 o'clock class. And I'm going to announce the topics also today or tomorrow in our Rajesh Biology app and Rajesh Biology Telegram channel also. Okay. And it is mostly from the human physiology. Extended products is already completed. So maybe I'm going to take other two topics that is locomotion and skeletal system, nervous system. These are the topics from the human physiology are pending. Endocrinology, these are pending. I have to tackle with that. Okay, so thank you so much, have a nice day.